What's good, my mate? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video of the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTyENT. I already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now guys, today we're going to be looking at the top 10 most viewed UK rap songs of all time. This will cover all genres and all artists, and I've done an extensive amount of research into this, so there shouldn't be any mishaps here. But we're going to break this down in way more detail. But already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe, drop a banger like this one, and hit that note, because you're in it, so you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, before we get started, I'd like to highlight that any UK/US collabs have not been included in this list. So before you go in the comments and say, but what about Praise the Lord with Skepta and A$AP Rocky? That's technically a UK rap song. Don't be a window licker. I'm obviously not counting those type of tunes. Now that that's sorted, let's begin. At number 10, we have Central C's Let Go with 97 million views. You said that pussy man, so why'd you let it go? It's such a Please stop, please. This song came out in 2022, and honestly, I don't know how this song has that much views already, because it's an absolute dumpster juice tune from top to bottom. But it looks like Central C has the Midas touch right now, and apparently even if he touches doo-doo, it still turns into gold. So, and that's facts, no printer. At number 9, we have J Hus's smash hit Did You See? Did you see what I done? Came in a black Benz, left in the white one. This video came out in 2017 and currently sits at 101 million views. Of course, no surprises there, as this song is an absolute banger and had the whole UK in a chokehold back in summer 2017. So shout out to J Hus. I believe this is still his biggest song to date. Now at number 8, we have Young T and Bugsy's hit Don't Rush featuring Heady One. Don't rush. This video came out in 2020 and currently sits at 104 million views. Of course, this song was propelled to global appeal during the pandemic with the whole Don't Rush challenge, where girls would show themselves looking like, there's something out of a horror movie prior to putting on makeup, and then transforming themselves into looking like they were attending the premiere of a horror movie post the makeup. Did you like how I cleaned that one up right there? And if you actually look closely in the video, you'll see a young Cheyenne Reynolds, who you may recognize from the popular show on YouTube called Grilling. And she's being a little video vixen, I'm not gonna lie. She's even shaking a bit of nyash in this video. You seen the state of her body? If I beat it, I ain't wearing a Johnny. She's given a bit of a stiff whine in the video, I can't lie. Upon further inspection, we might need to slide her a bit of WD-40, if you know what I mean, but...
100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch.
Hey man, a stiff wine's better than no wine, so shout out Cheyenne Reynolds. Now at number 7, we have Central C again with its other smash hit, Doja. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. This video, of course, came out in 2022 and currently sits at 127 million views. As we know, this song completely took over the UK and the internet in general last year, and the video was highly anticipated, being the first UK video to ever appear on the Lyrical Lemonade YouTube channel. So yeah, Central C again showing off the Midas touch with this one. And I did find this one to be quite enjoyable before it got rinsed. At number 6, we have Stormzy with his hit song, Shut Up.
Should say he's better than me? Tell my man, shut up. Shut up.
This video came out way back in 2015 and propelled Stormzy to superstardom in the UK. I think the fact that we are 8 years away from this song's release and it almost made the top 5 just shows how impactful this song was and still is, to be honest. So yeah, big up Stormzy for that one. Again, a good song until it got rinsed by everyone and their mum. They even played that song at my auntie's wedding, and when they're playing tunes at my auntie's wedding, then you know a song's gone mainstream.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's go back to my on the floor.
Now at number 5, we have Central C and Dave's colossal hit, Sprinter.
100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV. No.
This video, of course, came out this year, less than 6 months ago actually, and has already made it into the top 5 with 145 million views. So I can easily see this becoming the number 1 most viewed in the near future. I mean, you don't need me to tell you how much this song dominated the charts and propelled Central and Dave to number 1. I mean, everyone from J. Cole to Waka Flocka to Drake co-signed this tune. So yeah, big up Central and Dave. And Central C's 3rd entry into this list, it's actually insane. At number 4, we have Stormzy again with his other big hit, Vossi Bop.
My brothers don't die, we just Vossi Bop. I I tell you, go to.
This video came out in 2019 and currently sits at 154 million views. If you didn't know, this song was a part of Stormzy's comeback in 2019 and was the first single off his album Heavy Is the Head. And I can't lie, at the time Stormzy was hotter than pancake grease, pause, so he easily got propelled to #1 with this song. I don't personally think the song is that great. In fact, I'm being a bit nice. The song's kind of trash, to be honest with you.
I'm just saying.
Probably one of Stormzy's worst lyrical performances on a tune, to be fair. But I can see the appeal. I can see why it's gotten the views it has. This was kind of when Stormzy started to go a bit too commercial for my liking. And I think this song was the catalyst for the lazy writing that we've gotten from Stormzy recently. So yeah, not a fan personally. Now at #3, we have Central C again with his hit song Loading.
See, don't be on the road too tough, but I still cut you with the local tugs.
This video came out in 2020 and currently sits at 158 million views. This is Central C's 4th entry in this list, which is honestly insane to think about. This was one of his first songs that, you know, properly blew him up, and since then it's gone on to be a Central C cult classic. I've seen the damage this song does at parties, at clubs, even at the Central C concert, so it's definitely a fan favorite. 4 entries in the top 10 and Centra's only been out since like 2020. Yeah, these UK rappers are slacking, I can't lie. At #2, we have Dave's Location featuring Burna Boy.
Send me the location, then I'll be right there.
Now this video came out in 2019 and currently sits at 221 million views. One of the only songs in UK rap history to surpass 200 million views on YouTube. A huge feat for Dave. Again, this was another song that had the UK in an absolute chokehold during the summer of 2019. If you know, you know. You couldn't go to the grocery store without hearing this song play. It was everywhere. I think there's even a video online of Dave being tired of hearing the song. If I find the video, I'll put it there. If not, I might just put a video of Hulk Hogan or something like that. I don't know. Another song that I liked until it was, you know, rinsed like grapes from Asda, you know what I mean? Now, before we get into the #1 pick, I'd like to point out that Central C has really shaken up this list. If I excluded the Sense tunes, this list would have looked very different and a lot more diverse in terms of the songs that were on here. So if there's some songs that you thought would have made it on here from the Afro swing era or the big drill tunes that were popping in the late 2010s, for example, yeah, those tunes were on here. But once I started to count the Central C tunes and these tunes were hitting 100 million view feats, then all those songs had to be excluded from the list, I can't lie. Now at #1, we have Big Shaq, Man's Not Hot.
Yo told me take off your jacket. I said, babe, man's not hot.
This video came out in 2017 and honestly, I can't believe it's sitting at a whopping 423 million views right now. The song, of course, propelled Michael Dapper and his Big Shaq character to global fame. He met DJ Khaled, Lil Yachty, Waka Flocka, all those usual suspects, and he's still getting his bag today as I'm seeing him in adverts for Google and things of that nature. So respect to Michael Dapper for still making his bag 6 years later. The song is a bit of a kick in the teeth to 6-7 though, who, if you don't know, made the song Let's Lurk that has this song's beat, of course, because, you know, that song unfortunately had nowhere near the level of success that Man's Not Hot had, and Man's Not Hot was basically a parody of that song. So, but yeah, I mean, 2017 was a very different time, you know. That's when gigs just featured on Drake's More Life and everyone thought UK rap was a joke, so they kind of took the joke of this song and ran with it basically. So, but in the words of Heady One,
it's a bit of a sticky one still.
But yeah, that is the top 10 most viewed UK rap songs on YouTube. If you think I missed any of the list, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But on the road to 2,000 subs, you already know what time it is. You'll follow my personal IG at theonlylitt. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else you do in real life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black, and if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Well, you ain't know I could sing.